My name is Alex Reed, 33 years old, a software developer tucked away in a quiet corner of Oregon, where rolling emerald hills, cradle-winding lanes, and neighbors swap stories like old friends. From the latest pickup truck in someone's driveway to a forgotten garden gate left ajar. I'm not one for spilling my guts, but if you're hearing this, you're likely wondering why I'm up late, tapping away under the soft glow of a desk lamp, with the wind whispering through the cracked window like echoes from a faded past. A past where my family, or really my little sister Mia and me, had everything we needed. This place, Willow Bend, is so tiny you could stroll from edge to edge in under an hour. Yet it holds this quiet magic, like time lingers among the orchards and the sun-dappled streams. I rent a modest upstairs unit with a deck that gazes out over the winding Cascade River. It's not spacious, but it suits me fine. A messy workstation piled with notes and my glowing screen. A worn leather chair scavenged from a yard sale. And shelves groaning under coding books and half-read thrillers. My routine? Predictable loops. Rise at dawn, brew strong coffee, dive into lines of code, join virtual huddles with the crew in Eugene, then unwind with a flick or endless feeds, straightforward, or so I believed, until the cracks widened. I was raised in what looked like the ideal household. My folks, Thomas and Grace Reed, were pillars in town, respected, almost revered. Dad ran numbers as a bookkeeper, always in sharp-pressed shirts, his gravelly tone steady as granite. Mom taught English at the local high, spinning tales of Austen and Faulkner that lit up classrooms. But behind closed doors, she ruled with an iron grip, placing our reputation above all else. They weren't the affectionate type. No warm embraces or whispered "I love yous." Affection came in structured meals, homework nudges, and rigid codes. No sass, no scandals to fuel whispers, and never ever tarnish the Reed name. As the oldest, I carried that invisible load from the start. I towed the line. Aced classes, quarterbacked in high school, earned my tech degree, landed steady work. I wasn't brilliant, just diligent. And I knew how to earn their nods. But the real light in that home wasn't them. It was Mia, my sister, 5 years my junior. I can still picture Mom bringing her home from the maternity ward, so fragile, with wide, curious eyes and a mop of sunny curls. I hovered in the doorway, catching their rare shared grin, a fleeting warmth that dimmed over time. Mia bloomed like a soft spring wind, gentle and compassionate, yet tough in ways that snuck up on you. She was my confidant, the one who could coax a chuckle from me even after Dad's stern lectures for a dented fender or a flunked quiz. I showed her the ropes, balancing on 2 wheels, crafting paper planes from scraps, ducking into the shed when Mom's temper flared. We were unbreakable, through thick and thin. But perfection was an illusion. By 15, I spotted the fractures. Late nights when they assumed I slept, their voices sliced through the walls. Not roars, but icy barbs like frost on glass. Mom yearning for escape, for breath. Dad countering, heavy and unyielding, invoking honor. Us kids. The facade. I didn't grasp it fully, but the rot was there. One midnight, I glimpsed Mom at the table, wine in hand, eyes swollen. I slipped away unseen. Later, a phone call snippet revealed her divorce dreams, shelved for our sake. Gratitude or guilt? Both twisted in my gut. Mia, bless her, was too small for the details, but she sensed the chill. At 7, I found her balled up with her stuffed bear, whispering, "Alex, why's Mom always sad?" Words failed me. I just ruffled her hair. "She's worn out. Be extra good, and it'll come back." Doubt gnawed at my lie. Amid the gloom, Mia and I carved joy in secret. Midnight raids on the cookie jar, faked fevers for cartoon marathons. When she was 10, she misplaced the pearl necklace Mom gifted for her birthday. Tears poured, dread of the fallout. I scoured the place, unearthing it behind the couch. Her face beamed like I'd conquered dragons. "You're my hero," she beamed, and I chuckled, but inwardly wished for a cape to whisk us all to sunnier shores. College pulled me away when Mia hit 13, butting into her own. Still sweet, but dreaming big, she aimed for nursing to mend the broken when they faltered most. Pride swelled in me, mixed with worry. Our parents prized prestige, pushing law or finance. Post-grad, I looped back to Willow Bend, near kin. My gig paid well, enough for comfort and cushions. Being close to Mia meant hearing her chatter about classes, pals, her healing ambitions. Weekends meant stiff family suppers, Dad droning on jobs, Mom probing futures, me cracking jokes to thaw the frost. Mia stayed hushed, offering smiles, but her gaze locked mine. Silent code for "you see me." It held until Mia, 22 and wrapping nursing studies, pinged me. Brief, but it jolted. "Alex, meet me. Keep it from Mom and Dad." Alarm bells rang. Mia wasn't dramatic. Calls went unanswered, just a text. "Tonight, the diner on Elm Lane." Fine. That dusk, I nursed a tepid soda at the Elm Diner. Neon signs buzzing faintly, rain-slicked pavement mirroring hazy street lamps. My pulse thrummed, replaying her words. The bell tinkled. Mia entered, bundled in a bulky knit sweater, curls pinned back, eyes rimmed raw. She slid in opposite, fingers knotted, gaze averted. I ached to demand answers, but Mia unfolded slowly. The space thickened with faint jazz from the speakers and distant clinks from the counter. "Mia?" I murmured, steadying my tone. "You good?" "Spill it." She nibbled her lip, blinks batting back floods. Then eyes lifting, voice a fragile thread. "Alex, I'm expecting." Time halted. I scanned her face for jest, waiting for her grin, and gotcha. But tears brimmed, lips quivered, truth stared back. My throat seized. I clutched the glass like an anchor. "How long?" I croaked, mind whirling. She dropped her gaze, hands wringing. "5 months," barely audible. I'm lost, Alex, terrified." "5 months?" I echoed, volume spiking unintended. Not a pro on this, but that meant no fresh slip. "Mia, why hide it? Why not sooner?" Tears cascaded. Fear froze me. Thought I'd manage solo, but it crushed me. "Ethan, Sobs swallowed her. "Ethan Blake." I recalled him, dropping Mia at campus once. Lanky, with tousled waves and a cocky smirk, finance whiz spinning grand schemes. Something slick in his stare irked me. What about Ethan? He in the know? A slow nod. Agony etched. Told him 2 months back. Promised to stick. Sorted. Then poof. No replies, no nothing. Rumi said he bolted to Portland for some venture gig. Ditched me. Breath hitched. Doesn't want it. Fury ignited, veins scorching. Ethan, that smug coward, dumping Mia, the purest soul. I envisioned storming Portland, fist meeting jaw. But Mia's fragility grounded me. All right, I steadied, fists quaking. We'll navigate. You're not solo. I'm in. I reached over. Her chill grip clamped mine like salvation. Alex, no termination, she asserted, tremor laced with steel. I get the judgments, what they'll think, but I can't. This is mine. I dipped my head. Thoughts a vortex. No roadmap, but one truth. She wouldn't solo this. Then we keep it, I affirmed. Like gospel. But Mia, tell them. They must know. Panic flared in her eyes. No, you don't get it. They'll destroy me. No mercy. You know them. I did, oh, I did. Their code. Honor paramount. A 22-year-old unwed mom and gossip-fueled Willow Bend? Not scandal, obliteration, but secret swelled. Her form would soon confess. I gripped her hand, channeling resolve I barely held. Mia, hear me. We can't bury this. Better from you than chatter. I'll stand with you. Promise. Her tear-glazed eyes searched mine. Swear? Swear. My dread mirrored hers. Dad's clenched jaw. Mom's slicing whispers. But Mia alone. Unthinkable. 2 days on, I chauffeured Mia to a dock in Eugene's fringes. Anonymous turf. She rode shotgun, mute, palms guarding her swell like a shield from the storm. I stole glances, forcing a grin. We'll make it, I ventured. Conviction thin. That afternoon, we rolled up to the old homestead. The cream colonial with picket fence I'd once dubbed sanctuary. It loomed unchanged. Manicured lawn, reed plaque gleaming. Today it felt like a bastion, us as foes. Inside, Dad lounged with his paper, Mom polishing surfaces with precise swipes. They glanced up, brows furrowing at our duo. Alex, Mia, what's this surprise? Mom queried, silk voice edged with wariness. Mia clung to my sleeve. I inhaled deep. Mom, Dad, sit. It's Mia. Dad creased the page deliberately, gaze sharpening. Out with it, rumbled like bedrock. Mia drew air, voice quavering yet clear. I'm pregnant. 5 months. Void. Air vacuumed, stifling. Mom's cloth froze, knuckles blanching. Dad bolted upright, shock morphing to blaze. What? Thundered, walls vibrating. Sorry, Mia choked, rivers down her cheeks. Unplanned, but I want it. Mom advanced, features granite, eyes daggers. Mia, grasp your ruin. Hissed low, arctic, our standing. Neighbors' tongues? Heads high. Impossible, Dad interjected. No softer. Fix it, end it now. Mia shook no deluge unrelenting. Won't. Can't. Dad erupted, towering. No say. You've shamed us. Now defy. I surged forward, barricading Mia. She's writing it. See that? Mom's gaze pierced, laden with letdown. Defending. Ruin us all. Fix, or we're no reeds. Reeds, I barked, ache throbbing. Family support, not show. She needs us. You bail? Dad jabbed a finger, veins bulging crimson. No lectures, Alex. Keep that out. Door slammed, verdict echoing. Mia wept in the car. I drove, vision blurring. Unsure of next but certain, Mia and her child, my kin. I'd guard them fierce. The ensuing weeks blurred into hell. Mia bunked in my flat single-sized. I yielded the bed, crashed on the couch, shifted to remote gigs, stacking side hustles for bills. Mia withdrew, curled protectively, gaze distant. I'd spin yarns of our cookie heists to spark joy, but her lips barely curved, like mirth weighed tons. Whispers crept in, Mrs. Harlow below. Cookie baker extraordinaire eyed me curiously. Alex, your sis all right? Probed, intrigue dripping. I brushed off, but rumors brewed. In Willow Bend, walls had ears. I dove into baby basics, devouring guides I'd ignored. Formula mixes, swaddles, cradles. Evenings, I'd relay finds to Mia, vowing we'd conquer. But post her slumber, I'd perch on the deck, river murmuring below, drowning in doubt. Brother no more, guardian, provider, strong enough. Question haunted, months dragged, relentless grind. I'd code dawn to dusk, Mia napping or poring over texts in the faded chair. Extra contracts plugged gaps for rent, docs, essentials. No gripes, but screen glare blurred eyes. Endless race. Mia saw once bearing tea. Alex, ease up, fretted softly. I could job part-time. No, I snapped sharper than meant. Rest. I've got it. Guilt flashed in her nod. Hated her burden feel. But how to convey? They fueled my fight. Town didn't help. Willow Bend's grapevine blazed. Market glares, cafe murmurs, brother of the unwed girl. Words stung like barbs, ignored for me, but Mia's visible curve drew averted eyes. Like plague, wanted to roar truths, but fists balled, silence held, grip on her tightened. Mia retreated, blinds drawn. No stares, confessed when I urged walks. No mistake label. I embraced, affirming strength, but words fell short against her shadowed gaze. Not all shunned. Mrs. Harlow delivered stews, breads, treats. Girl needs nourishment, winked. Mia's true grin sparked. Hope flickered. World not wholly foe. At 8 months, reality sharpened. Docs praised progress, but urged rest. Mia flagged. I eased loads. Quick meals, plush cushions, foot rubs for aches. Yet anxiety gnawed. Alex, what if I fail as mom? Queried during a half-watched film. You'll shine, I assured, clasping her. Love's already there. Key. She beamed faint. Her fear mirrored mine. Unspoken. Weak. Collapse us. Terror lurked. Labor struck abrupt, stormy October morn. Mid-code, her cry pierced. Alex, it's now! Laptop nearly tumbled. Heart hammered. Found her pale, gripping midriff. Hurts, gasped. Blur ensued. Car aid, frantic drive, her labored breaths, my vice grip hand. Here, mantraed quaking, hospital whirl. Nurses whisked her. I paced sterile hall, clock mocking endless ticks. Parents ghosted, no outreach. I'd rung post-banish, pleading rethink. Mom clipped, when she writes it, return. Hung up. Now, with Mia straining, urge to blast their loss surged, but prayed silent instead. 3 eternities later, nurse beamed. Healthy boy. Legs jelly. I rose. See her? Room. Mia sweat slick, luminous. Bundle beside, lid sealed. Noah, she breathed, eyes on me. Nurse past him. I cradled terror of fragility. Tiny heat, world shrank to us three. Snipped cord, hands unsteady. Learned hold, transcended self. Post-birth weeks tested anew. Mia frail, I tended both. Diapers, feeds, midnight soothes, 2-hour slumbers, juggling gigs, spells for her rest. Drained, but Noah's fist-clenched naps. Priceless Mia rallied, online courses resuming. For Noah, justified sans break. Pride in me, her grit awed, broke me. Town scorn, parental void, Ethan's scar. Wanted affirm her motherhood. Smiled, patted, coated on, glue holding. Time flew. Noah hit 3, toe-headed like Mia, inquisitive hazels devouring all. Our axis mourns bottle prep, play while she studied. His giggles, tiny clasp, balm for fatigue, debts. But Tug, he dubbed me Papa. First utterance, mug slipped. Mia chuckled, eyes shadowed. He adores you. Unsaid, but you're not. I'd fathered indeed, not blood. Life steadied, tough but ours. Mia grinded studies. I remote worked. Mrs. Harlow allied with toys, sweets. For the tyke, Alex, you're acing it. Boosted but void lingered. Parents silent. Tried once at Noah's first. Doorstep chill. Away. No read. Drove off. Knuckles white. Eyes stinging. Then dusk shifted. So for emails, Mia feeding Noah kitchen side. Ping. Ethan Blake. Gut punch. 3 years ghosted. Mia 5 months solo. Delete tempted. Rage, curiosity clicked. Alex opened. Know you hate this. Fair. But need Lena chat. See her, my boy. Aired. Write it. Chance fury boiled. Chance, paced, temper caged. Mia emerged. Apron dusted. Brow creased. Alex ghost-sighted. Hesitated. Truth owed. Ethan emailed. Wants you, Noah. Pallor hit. She sank, quaking. What did he write? Phone passed. She skimmed, lips thin, eyes damp. No right, spat, waver betraying. After all, no return. Precisely I hardened. Dumped you. No dad deserve. Skip him. But hesitation flickered. Gaze to rain-veiled window. Maybe Noah needs his real dad. Slap sting. I diapered, soothed, sustained. Not dad. Hurt admitted. Sure. Steadied. Hurt once, again. Don't know. Tears flowed. But Micah first. If sincere, chance. Days later, relented. Mia replied cool, agreeing Portland diner meet. Neutral ground, no gawks. I tagged. Distrust fueling. Mia consented, eyes conflicted. Meet day, drove silent, her lap-knotted hands. Left Noah with Mrs. Harlow. Diner, Ethan cornered, sleek charcoal suit. Leagues from campus punk. Rose nervous half smile. Mia, tentative. Thanks, Alex. Not ignored. I sat arms barred. Glaring. He spilled. Post-ditch, Portland startup soared. Millions, loft, staff, empty. Wronged you, Mia, head bowed. Coward then, changed, meet son, amend. Mia clutched mug silent. Urge to erupt, yell sufferings. Held for her, she met eyes, icy firm, left me desperate. Apology enough? Knelt. Patrons gawked. No instant forgive. Prove. Meet Noah. Atone. To you both. Glanced my way. Blood surged. A tone snarled. Cash erased 3 years. Her tears my watch. Alex, Mia touched arm resolute. Mine. He pressed, support Noah, lawyer trust. Mia absorbed. Torn. Mother's calculus. Weeks. More meats. Portland, me chaperone. Ethan patient. Gifts. Plush bear, mini racer. Noah clung me, papa. Heart rent. Ethan reached. Noah wailed to me, his eyes shadowed, silent. Mia confided post-bedtime. Lost Alex. Ethan dad's now. Fun's better life. Trust. Won't lose me. Clasped. Noah best. Not us. Nodded, storm-eyed. Torn too. 3 years, papa. Ethan back. Promises gleaming. Feared loss, but selfless. Urged. Days normal. Tried. But Noah's papa grips squeezed heart. Knew Mia weighed Ethan's bid. Hated, but grasped. Not apology. Future. Stability sans grind. Worry-free. Afternoon home. Mia summoned living room. She sofa perched. Noah napping lap. Ethan cornered, taut resolute. Alex, soft steel. Ethan speaks. Sat barred. He advanced. Doc's table dropped. Can't erase harm. Even clear, but begin. Bought Willow Bend home. Riverview, million+. For you three, Mia, Noah, Alex. Growth space, study, work. No rent woes. Stunned mute. House? Fortune? Mia mirrored shock. Serious? Quavered. Nod keys flashed. Papers signed. Yours. Right thing. Few surged. Independent 3 years. But Mia Noah serene. Pride yielded future. Thanks, grated. Doesn't wipe slate. New. Expected. One more. To Mia tender. Restart. Marry me. Proper. Respect. Full family. Lifetime amends. Mia stroked Noah silent. Past pain versus hope future war. Urge to warn. Flee again. Silent. Her call. Nights pondered. Mia balcony called. River silvered below. Decided Alex. Resolute soft. Forgive Ethan. Not love, but Noah. Deserves family. Prospects. He offers what we can't. Nodded. Crushed. Sure? Hurt once, repeat? No guarantee. Eyes shone. Try for Noah. You. Irreplaceable to us. Embraced. Tears veiled. Right. Noah needed dad. Even not me. Letting go? Agony learned. Mia Ethan vows. Opulent Eugene Inn. Blooms cascading. Lights twinkling. Mia ethereal in ivory, curls woven. Noah mini tux, hall dashing. Best man, I grinned through shatter. Ethan suited, reformed seeming. Trust lagged. Scanned crowd, parents absent. Invited with note, new start, meet grandkid. Silence. Absence stabbed deep. Post vows, trio relocated Portland Loft Bay, overlooking. Packed aid, masked sorrow from Noah. His hug, Papa soon. Nod mutely, voice risked crack. Solo in gifted home. Grand riverside 2-floor. Verdant yard, hill vista panes. Stunning yet hollow. No Noah echoes, Mia chats. Coded on. Evening's vast room echoing void. Month post, storm eve, doorbell. Odd hour, opened, froze. Parents' porch lit, mom's silver strands rain matted, eyes crimson regret. Dad slumped, face etched deeper. Alex! Mom quivered, rain roar near. Inside, nod wordless, throat knotted, led to glow-warmed space, walls bare accenting hush. They sofa sat, hands linked for strength. I opposite, arms gripped, pulse roaring. Dreamed confrontation. Now emotions churned. Mom inhaled shaky, eyes damp. Wronged you, Alex. Voice cracked. Harsh, cold, drove Mia, you away. Honor chase lost family, sorry. Head bowed, tear trailed. Dad Everstone shrunk. Nodded, words labored. Saw wedding note. Wanted come see grandkid. Feared unforgiven. Unwanted post deeds. Paused, grip tight, eyes welled. First tears witnessed, silent waves crashed. Rage, hurt, relief, hint. Fury years boiled at abandonment, solo burden. But them broken. Anger thawed to sorrow deep. Mia forgave Ethan, soft firm. You too, stronger than believed. Noah needs grands. Family love. Mom sobbed. Rushed embrace tight. My son wept. Harmed you. Never meant. Dad rose slow, shoulder pat awkward heavy. Good brother Alex trembled. Papa to Noah, proud, entwined, room warmed sudden. Rain pattered lullaby soft. Family shards no more. Healing beckoned, step tentative. Post apart, sofa slumped. Mug chilled. House hushed, rain heartbeat duet. Anger long held. Their tears apologies, weight lifted. Flawed, yet mine, mending. Phone grabbed, fingers hovered. Call Mia, fear rejection, scars deep. But Noah's beam urged, dialed. Rings two, her warmth. Alex timing. Noah asked for Papa Morn, smiled. Papa Pang. How's Sprout? You? Portland? Laugh light? Vibrant? Noah thrives. Races loft. Jared chasing superhero. Me? Back studying. Jared kind. Daniel happiness surprises. Bayview, Noah ship points. Questions endless. Finally settled. Warmth washed. Lost tinged. Happiness hers. My wish, missed our trio cramped world. Glad, sincere. Mia, parents' news. Breath intake, brace. What? Recounted. Rain stand, mom sobs. Dad admissions. Regret vivid. Finished, silence stretched. Worry spiked. Finally, tremble. Forgive slow, Alex, but relieved. Parents still want Noah, no grands. Pause. Brighter. Thanksgiving nears. Invite you them. To us, Jared. Family day. Stunned. Swift open. Sure, they'd leap. No rush. Sure, firm. Noah learns family. You essential. To us. Smiled. Tears silent. There. With them. Thanksgiving prep. Rebonded parents. Visited home first post banish. Fence white, lawn trim. Warmer now. Mom teed. Dad opposite. Chatted years unsaid. Held us, Alex. Dad once. Pride rare. Well done. Holiday drive. Them silent. Hands clasped. Dad window gazed. Prepping. Nervous too. Mia's reaction. Noah's first grands. Loft pinnacle luxury. Bay glistened. Inside. Turkey pie aromas. Noah glee. He bolted me. Papa. Then eyed strangers. Mia kitchen emerged. Emerald frock glowing. Jared wine holding. Smile stiff. Hi, Mom, Dad. Soft quiver. Hugged Mom, then Dad. Mom dissolved. Clutches tight. Murmurs, sorry. Dad rigid, then shoulders shook. Wrong pushing, Mom wept. Away, past Mom, Mia tear smiled. Here, for Noah, us. Noah peeked shy from my leg. Mom knelt, arms wide. Hi, Noah. Grandma. Hesitant, then dash hug. Room bloomed laughter. Feast flawless. Table-laden turkey, spuds, pie. Jared work-chatted tension ease. Mia school dreams shared. Parents nodded, smiles true. Noah mid us. Bay ship babble, sparking chuckles. Post-meal, fire crackled warm. Mia hand squeezed. Thanks, Alex. You'd lost. Squeezed back, wordless. Feelings overflowed. Parents lingered day, Noah play, Mia talk, true grand's debut, depart prep. Mom hugged, second chance gift, eternal. Dad's shoulder pat spoke volumes. Back Willow Bend, deck perched, river moon kissed. Tale imperfect, ours. Cracks, tears, grins. Me and Noah joyed. Parents returned. Me, quiet but new. Family knit.